the final match of a first group we are gonna finish, which is actually Group C, and this is Bouncy, the most highly anticipated match of the group stage. Not in terms of skill level, it being the best, not in terms of general hype. These two have some sort of rivalry going on, right? And this is also
Oh
at the
yes.
same time a battle for first place. Now, I will take the opening lead and just say a few things because I am an under main. So, I will just say a few things. Jubei is opening with the DK crypt, and Kalmah is doing the standard DK, probably DK first. So, under mirror, what do I have to say about it? A lot of people asked me, especially on Game Ranger, what do you do in an undead mirror, or how do you get an advantage? I like to say, for me, undead mirror is like an old western, right, Bouncy? You know old western movies,
Yes,
and
yes,
and they and
definitely.
they decide to meet at the dawn, and then they go for a duel, and whoever shoots first wins, and that's what I like to say about undead. In my
Whoever is faster
yes,
will probably win.
whoever shoots first. In my opinion, the player who goes lich first wins. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, that would be great.
Lich
I am
first.
guessing that's Kalma's cup of tea. Going Lich first. We'll say the heroes right now, right?
Yup. And we will see
I
what.
don't think Jubei
Yubei will
will
go
go
DK.
Lich.
Yubei will go DK. Yeah, like DK is
Yes, we
just,
we see the DK.
he is going the 1-0 round. Like 1-0 always likes to go DK first. And we have a Lich.
And we have a Lich. Haha.
Now, here's an interesting thing I have to ask you, Bouncy. What do you think? Is Kalma crazy enough to tower rush in Undead Mirror?
uh, it seems like it, I think.
Because, okay,
He might, but it's Jubei, he has a lot of respect for him, and we'll just have to see, right? He
yep.
deviated, I think, from
I mean, if he wanted to tower rush him, he wouldn't need graveyard. You know why? Because he doesn't need sacrificial skulls. He can already build
yeah.
on blight. There's already blight in the undead
Jubei is
base.
preparing. Yeah. Jubei is preparing an Rubian to counter any tower push, maybe. You see the positioning.
I think
So
this
he
is. I
might also
think.
be
I think. I
anticipating
think
this.
this Nerubian is not to counter towers. This is to counter Lich Harass, because I know
Yes,
this
also
is
that.
this is a good position to counter a Lich going in. So we will see.
Yeah, Kalmah likes to go and kill acolytes with Nova and skeletons.
Kalma bought Skull, and it's getting IQ of a cat. Okay, Kalma's getting
Yeah,
some backlash, but he just might be going Expo, as someone said. Osiris,
he doesn't care if you're undead. He has no prejudices, right? If you're orc, if you're night elf, he's gonna tower rush you and put his own blight on it.
well,
And frost armor, of course. No Nova. What the hell? But okay. We'll see
I
how
mean,
this plays out.
look, again, this is, in my opinion, just a mistake. Why? You have not scouted, and you don't know if it's a DK first. You don't know if he's gonna go a lot of ghouls, which means,
Yeah,
why would you put a point in frost armor, right? Like, what's frost armor doing right now? Nothing. Perfect positioning of the
absolutely not.
tower by Jubei, and it's just an all out. I mean, he getting to kill some of his, oh, bad
Oh, he
bad
gets
timing.
2 kills, okay.
But listen, even so, as it is right now, losing the ghouls, look how low the lich is. And Bucky is still not attacking, but he did send some skeletons to check if he is attacking. So now Jubei knows that this is Bucky's all in. And Jubei is not cancelling his tech, he is certainly confident that he can hold this. But he is building fiends, and he has no lumber. And as I
Yes,
as I
that
as I
will.
as I predicted, Bucky is in fact that crazy to go for a tower rush in an undead mirror.
He didn't cancel. His lich is low. Yeah, he's crazy.
I have
I
to
guess it's
say,
confirmed. I
again,
mean, if he doesn't just tower rush, if he goes heals the lich at the
DK kills him.
fountains,
DK kills him here. No, he just needs to catch him.
maybe block.
One more auto attack. One more auto attack, and that lich is dead. And
Yeah,
he's going
he's
around.
going around
He's going
for
around
some
to block
reason.
him.
DK has aura now. He's
And
level 2,
it's dead.
and he's dead.
Dead.
He's just dead.
Lich is dead. One tower online, but like realistically, what will the tower do? Now the Halls of Dead will be finished, aka tier 2, which means Jubei's main building will start hitting up. I don't think that Ziggurat being up means nothing. Jubei has more Crypt Fiends. He does have no more lumber, which he realized. And now I
Faster reinforcements.
don't think this
Yeah.
will work. I don't think this will work.
When he killed the 3 ghouls, if he just goes back,
Yes, and
he's in an advantage.
and Tex,
Big advantage.
and
Yeah.
now what did he achieve? He probably lost the game here just for the sake of tower rushing. But
Jubei
Kalmah,
just needs a little bit more lumber,
and he has level
but
3
not
on
even that.
level 3 on the DK. He doesn't even need to grab coil. He can go level 2 aura just for the regen, right? But he does go for the coil, so he can chase more while being slowed by Nerubian towers and frost armors. And there's still no tech from Bucky. There's the Lich is back online, so I have to ask myself, and I have to ask you, what is he planning?
He's the only person that knows that. I have no words left for this.
Look at
This was a crazy strat.
He even
bold move.
He even upgraded the attack.
He made his point
on Crypt Fiends. I think this
on the
is
Fiends.
yeah,
Oh my god.
I think this is just some mind control. Like, yeah, he like both of them secured.
Yeah, for the next game that will never come.
I mean, they might.
But I mean, he's second,
in the bracket.
right?
Yeah, he has second place guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
So
they're both advancing, so this is just some shenanigans.
yeah, I mean, Jubei again.
We shall see if it pays off.
Experiencing the lumber issues. He does have a lot of gold pocketed. Bucky is finally attacking, but he has no resources. He has nothing. I don't like that Jubei is creeping right now for one simple reason. He will have his second hero out, like, once he finishes the Ziggurat. And this is the camps you normally want to leave for your second hero, right? As you go with your main hero to
have something
to
fall back,
to scout, to steal with the coil, right? To try stealing. But again, Jubei has his style, and my style is a bit different. It's obviously easier to say once you're sitting on the casting couch and you can kind of see like the whole map with no fog of war. So right now he's just,
and he's miles ahead, so he can do whatever he wants.
Basically, yeah. But I think the right move would have
been. He's now stealing the camps away from the Lich.
The right move.
What just happened on the lab?
Nothing.
Somebody's pinging.
He just used the sacrificial skull on the lab, so he can like fight on blight, so his units regenerate.
Regen a bit. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
and Jubei is level 4.
Yep. And again, Jubei is attacking, which is okay, but this attack should have happened sooner, because Jubei should know that he will eventually attack. And now, okay, he can kill the shop, yeah, whatever. But Jubei has level 2 Nova, so these Crypt Fiends are never gonna die. Also, another mistake by Jubei not using his Wand of Illusion before entering the fight. Oh, nice coil.
Clutch save.
Nice coil.
And the Lich is coming. This is all before the Lich.
Oh yes, but this Lich is doing damage though. Again, I still don't think Bucky can do anything here. He has 20 lumber, which means he can only maybe make a few ghouls. He does. Okay, he has tier 2 finish. He needs to go to the tavern right now and grab whatever hero. Just grab something. Grab a pit lord. Grab a panda if you want. Grab something. But you don't have the lumber.
He has nothing. He cast again frost armor on the Lich, using the last of his mana. 1 ghoul, 1 fiend, and tier 2. 0 lumber.
Yep. no resources.
It's a slow death right
It's
now.
it's it's it's,
Yeah.
it's a slow death. Jubei is switching back and forth, microing the statue from mana to HP, so he can
Pro moves, pro moves.
throw moves. Yeah, I saw him do it a few times. I wanna give him his flowers, obviously, right? His tier 3
Yeah.
is starting. He is sending more units down, more fiends. He just wants to brute force and end this. But Bucky decided to put up some towers instead, and he will be defending from the base. But again, I just don't think there is a realistic way or a world where
No, it has to.
Where
A
Bucky
lot of
holds
things have to
this. Yeah,
happen
like
wrong.
I just
Yeah.
don't see a world where Bucky holds this. I just don't see it.
He can take creeps from him, he can hold him in the base, and just slowly push. Maybe a meat wagon or
Yeah,
something
meat wagon, like for
to speed it
example,
up.
and the last of his crypt fiends
But
die.
even that, I mean, his heroes are great.
Level 4, almost level 2 on the Lich. A lot of mana on the DK for defensive coils.
Destroyers will also be coming
An interesting fact is
soon.
Jubei, once he gets tier 3, he can just go to the tavern behind him and hire a hero, right? Which is also a thing to take.
Yeah.
He can just grab a
Pit
pit
Lords,
lord, yeah,
Fire,
and
maybe.
go. Yes, you're reading on my mind. And just go fire, and just like cast the fireballs on the towers, or rain of fire, I think is the ability name. Tinker third now,
Yeah,
yeah,
or
also
Tinker,
oh,
as
Tinker,
Broken
yeah,
says. Yeah.
it's broken said, yeah. Hitcham knows his stuff. Good friend of mine, can't wait to see him play. He will be playing, I think, in the next group.
Yeah, he's a great dude, great player.
Yeah, he is in the
Can't wait
chat. He is
also.
in the chat with us, but he is deafened on Discord, so he is just watching the game as we are.
Kalmach's final
Bucky.
stand.
Yep.
What will he do now?
I just
A Lich and a Dream.
a lich in a dream, definitely, and a wish. Dust of appearance being purchased. Okay, so these ghouls, they are moving fast. They're trying, but just level 2 Nova and level 2 Coil just heals them up. There are statues. GG.
And we get a GG. Well played.
Group C is concluded. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in for Groups A, B, and D. Group A only has a few matches remaining. Thank you for watching.